Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do another look with the Club Nebula palette. This is the collab that Kaleidos and Angelica Nyqvist had, and I've already done a video on this of my first impressions of it. What I'm going to do today is a palette bingo on this palette though, because I obviously didn't use all of the shades. It would be impossible for me to do all the shades in one look, and so I want to have an excuse to play around with it a little bit more, and I also want to get some help with some inspiration. So yeah, I want to do a palette bingo and see if I can be inspired, basically, because it is a little intimidating. It's a gorgeous palette. I absolutely loved it when I did the look. I mostly concentrated on the blues and greens, and then these two up here, but I really didn't touch any of the warmer tones down here. So I'm interested to know if I'm going to get any of those in the random selection. So yeah, I'm going to randomize 5 shades, and then if I'm okay with the 5 shades, I think I might randomize the 6th one. If I'm not happy with those 5 shades, I'm just going to select the last shade, just to give me a little bit of flexibility in terms of what I want to do, basically. But yeah, if you're interested to see some more looks from this beautiful palette, then just stay tuned. I'm interested to see what I do, so let's just get started. All right, I've got my number generator here, 1 through 15. Let's just start it. So I've got 6, 5, 14, 1, and 4. So let me just swatch these, and then I'll see if I want to pick the last one or just randomize it. So this first one is called You're My Only Hope. This deep blue is Void. This deep green is Queen of Blades. This lovely like orangey shimmer is Nebula. I've never tried this one. And then this last one here is Firefly, which is a beautiful shimmery green. So out of all of these, I haven't tried the Nebula one, but I'm happy that it was picked. I mean, it's not too different from the color story that I initially created a look with, but it is, I mean, it's not that different, but let me give it a go. I think what I'm going to do, instead of randomizing the last shade, I'm going to add another shade myself. So I'm thinking of either picking this one, which is Samus. This is like a salmon orange, or Red Giant. I want to pick one of those two just to counteract these darker shades. I want a little bit more of some warmer tones. I think this Nebula shade is going to look really nice with the salmon shade, so I'm going to pick the salmon shade. I think the only one that I'm not sure what to do with is the blue, actually, because I'm thinking I'm going to put Firefly on top of this green. I'm going to put Nebula on top of Samus here, and then this can be a lovely inner corner. I'm just thinking, what do I do with the blue? Will that go like underneath, maybe? Yeah, maybe actually. I could try that. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm going to go in with the shade Samus here. Oh yeah, that's really lovely and pigmented. This is probably my favorite type of color. I love coral orange, and this is kind of what that is. So this palette is restocking on the 17th of February. I'm wondering if, I don't know if you're watching this, do you have the palette? Are you going to try to get it on the restock? As I said in my last video, I was actually pretty lucky. It was really easy to get, and I didn't have to like stay out. The time difference was fine, and I'm really happy I got it. I just have been wanting to like touch it again since I first did my video, and I've been seeing so many beautiful looks of so many different creators on YouTube and Instagram, and I just think, oh, everyone is so talented. I wish I could be as inventive as some people have been with this palette. So here goes nothing. Excuse my green finger, but I am going to go in with the shade Nebula now, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. It is more, I've noticed it's very kind of, I would say it's more of a topper shimmer, to be honest. It is quite thin. I mean, it's got beautiful like shimmery flecks to it, but it is a little bit like on the lighter side. That's why I wanted to grab another warm tone colour to match with it. Otherwise, I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. I'm going to bring this all the way up, I think. I think with the green, what I want to do is try to do a little bit of a wing with the green. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I don't want it to take over the whole lid. I kind of just want to use a small amount because I want this beautiful orange to shine. So I'm going to go in with the Queen of Blades here, and I'm going to just line it, I think, on the lid here. Does that fix it? Let me try and do the other side, and then I'll see what I can do with this. I know how to, I'm going to fix this. Okay, don't worry. I will fix this. I'm going to go in with the blue, and which is this shade, which is Void, and I'm just going to go in like down here and sort of go up into it. And I'm going to go all the way down. It is going literally everywhere. So yeah, I would be careful with the fallout. I didn't do a very good setting my face, so that is literally everywhere. When in doubt, concealer it. Okay, so the issue that I'm having really is just like the winged effect. I'm really not enjoying it. I'm going to go back in with this lovely Samus color, and I'm just going to try and like get rid of some of these like sharp edges. I guess this is what not to do with this palette at this point. Should I post this? Should I not post this? All right, we're going to keep going because I'm sure someone will find this a little bit amusing, or maybe not even. They'll just be like, what are you doing? I think I know what I need to do, but because I'm limited to the shades that I have, I can't do it, which is kind of annoying. I would love to put some deeper red in that area just to blend it a little bit better, because that I do not have in this color story, and I really, really need it. So what I'm going to do instead is take the gorgeous Firefly shade, which is this lovely green here, and I'm going to try and diffuse this mess that's happening. So I'm putting it on the green, and I'm trying to blend it into this absolute hideous mess that I've created in the corner here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go in with the You're My Only Hope shade, which is here, that I'm going to use as my inner corner highlight. I think I'm also going to put this underneath on top of the blue, just to neutralize it a little bit so it's not as harsh underneath. And since like the rest of my look is pretty shimmery, I'd like to put that underneath as well. So what brush am I going to use? Yeah, if I had like a darker orange to put there, I definitely think I could fix it. I don't, because it's palette bingo. And should I cheat? I mean, this is, yeah, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go in with a red giant right here. I'm going to cheat. Why not? It's my rules. See? That just made it so much nicer. I feel like that's better. Okay, let me do the other side. Kind of looks like I'm a little bit bruised, but tell you what, that looks so much nicer. All right, guys, this is the final look. What do you think? Like I said, I think I fixed it with the red giant, which is this obviously lovely dark red. That was the only thing I could do to sort of fix it. My awful wing. Don't ask me to do a wing. I know you didn't ask me to do it, and I decided to do it anyway. I volunteered. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't do it. But honestly, I kind of like the end look. It might look a little bit muddy. It might look a little bit like my skin is bruised, but I kind of like it. It's like a sunset with the, and then obviously you've got the green and the blue. And I really love all the shimmers. So yeah, I'm leaning in. I haven't got my lenses in, so actually it might not look as good as I think it looks. But no, I think it looks really nice actually. I have got blue everywhere, like that blue shadow went everywhere. And it's my fault because I didn't tap off the excess shadow on it. I just was panicking and I decided to just throw it on my face, and then it literally just went all over my face. But as far as the eyeshadow, I like it. It's way more extreme than I was planning to do, but I really do like it. I think the shimmers in this palette honestly just are to die for. I definitely think they're more toppers than anything else, but they're nice toppers. They're not, you know, I think you can get some toppers that are really weak on their own. I don't think that they're weak on their own at all, because I mean you can see clearly they're very beautiful, but when you overlay them on top of another shadow, they sort of transform and they just get better. And I don't know, I'm blown away by them. I think they're really, really nice. Let me know what you think of this look if you would like to leave me a comment. Otherwise, you know, if you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. If you're like me and intimidated by this palette just in terms of what looks to do, a palette bingo might be the way to go. Just probably don't go the way that I did and try to line if you are not good at lining. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you would like to, and yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. I hope you're staying safe, and hopefully I will catch you next time.